It is the place to be. Silly Girl TV is the place to be for the latest tea. Whether it be about celebrities, technology, or medical remedies, Silly Girl TV brings you what you need. Silly Girl TV would definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go. Looking to grow, Silly Girl TV knows how to promo. So look no more. Silly Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Silly Girl TV got that tea. It is the place to be. She be on her fitness unless you witness how she keeps from being around and keeps off those pounds. You may even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks her groceries. Silly Girl TV is better than the rest as she gets no rest being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up the live, because that is how Silly Girl TV keeps it fly. Silly Girl TV, that TV. It is the place to be. Silly Girl TV, that TV. It is the place to be. Silly Girl TV, that TV. It is the place to be. Silly Girl TV, that TV. It is the place to be.
Thank you, DJ, for that song. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Spell it, girl, TV. Girl, TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Spell it, girl, TV got that tea. Girl, TV got that tea. It is the place to be. Hey, Spill it, girl, TV is the place to be for the latest tea. Whether it be about celebrity, technology, or medical remedies, Spill it, girl, TV brings you what you need. Spill it, girl, TV will definitely put you in the know as you watch or listen on the go. Looking to grow, Spill Girl TV knows how to promo, so look no more. Spill it, girl, TV got that tea. Got that tea. It is the best. Oh. To be. Spill it, girl, TV got that tea, yeah. Spill it, girl, TV got that tea. It is the place. Oh, to be. Yeah. She be on a fitness unless you witness how she keeps from being around and keeps off those pounds. You may even see how she goes from losing calories to shopping for celery as she picks her groceries. Spill it, girl, TV. Oh, better than the rest. As she gets no rest, being the best in this virtual contest. Make sure you subscribe. Thumbs up the line. Because that is how Silly Girl TV keeps it. TV got that tea. It is a place to be. Silly Girl TV got that tea. TV got that tea. It is a place to be. It is the place to be.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the live. It is 8:28 a.m. here in H-Town, Houston. What time is it where you are? Comment in the chat. So happy Tuesday, everybody. How you doing? It is terrific Tuesday. Yes, this is the day that the Lord has made, everybody. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Shout out to YouTube for sharing out this live. Thank you, YouTube, for sharing out this live stream. Also, shout out to YouTube for the ads. Yeah, the advertisement. We can appreciate those. It is an honor. It is an honor when YouTube and the advertiser want to advertise their business on your channel. So thank you, YouTube, and shout out to the advertisers. So yes, everybody, we are in a new month. So if you are here for the first time, hey, I am your host, Miss Regina, and you're at Spilly Girl TV. Happy new month to you. Happy new month to you and your family. And I pray that this be a very prosperous and blessed new month for you. You know what? I can't believe it's July. I mean, 2026, y'all. I mean, we from January. Oh, that's my alarm clock I had set for 8:30. It's right on time, too. Because now it's 8:30 a.m., everybody. You got your coffee? You got your coffee. Come on in, everybody. Feel free to drop down. If not, just hit the thumbs up button. We really do appreciate it. Now, this live today is Just CHRISTA and the Lemon Story. Just CHRISTA and the Lemon Story. It is a true story. Hey there, Cats Channel. Hello, Cats Channel. How are you? My moderator is in the house, Cats Channel. Shout out to all of my international friends from all over the world. Okay, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it because I know it's late where you are. It's late night where you are, and it's early morning here in USA. Shout out to all early birds. Are you an early bird like me? I mean, a lot of people are still asleep. Come on now, it's summertime. The kids are out of school. The parents don't have to get up at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning to try to get them ready and to get them out on the bus or in the car to get them to school on time. We're on vacation. And you know what? 1 month is gone already. The vacation started June 1st, and here we are in July. So, wow, you kids, hey, continue to be careful, continue to stay hydrated, and because enjoy your summer. You have this month, all of July, to have fun and swim and go online and go to the water parks and the museum and the zoo, all of that good stuff. Because next month, you will probably be getting ready for school. Yeah, I am already seeing some of the school supplies in some of the stores. I was looking for some folders, those bright yellow and orange and blue folders. When you open it up, it has like little pockets on the side. Well, I was saying, you know what? I need to get better organized and put all of my bills in each folder. Put all. Hey there. It's July 2026, and just Krista and you still talking about, yeah, being, I can't read all of that. That's never wanted. Okay. Hey there, Pills Official. Is that who that is? Pills Official. Welcome to the live, my friend. Welcome to the live. Yes, everybody, just Krista and Lemon Story. This is day 6 of Just Krista and the Lemon Story. So if you want to see day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just head on over to my playlist on this channel and you will see 5 other videos that we've done on the story, which is a true story. Okay. So today is day 6. Okay. So, grab your coffee, your tea, whatever you have in the morning, your little snack, and just come on over, hit the thumbs up button. You can invite a friend, and you are welcome to share this out. You can share this out. Speaking of sharing out, thank you, Cats Channel, for sharing out this live today. And you were here yesterday. All of my moderators. If you see anybody in blue, these are my moderators, members, and they definitely share out this live. Isn't that awesome? My moderators are all channels, content creators, and they share out the live every single day. So shout out to all of my amazing moderators that are faithful supporters. Also, shout out to Tracy's World. Tracy's World has been sharing us out. Lady Sparkle has been sharing us out. Bertha Mae Jackson, thank you, Bertha Mae. She's been sharing us out. And I think Daria, am I pronouncing that right? She's been sharing us out. And these 4 people that I just named too, they are content creators. So we really do appreciate the sharing out. We also have tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to do the Just Krista and Lemon story. Okay. 3 more days, 3 more stories. Okay. So Yes, this channel, Spilly Girl TV, has been around a while. So check us out. We do a lot of short videos on this channel. So if you like short videos, check out our shorts. We also do other types of live streams. So check out the live streams on this channel also. Just Krista just pulled up in her limo. Wow, her stretch limo. She's in the chat. She says, "Good morning, my beautiful sister," and hello to all the kings and queens in the chat. Wow. Absolutely, absolutely. Just Krista is in the house. So we're getting ready to talk about uh, her experience. She does a lot of online dating. She's very, very experienced. She's met some really cool people. And today, and the remainder of the week, we're going to be talking about lemon. Uh, Check out what we spoke on yesterday, which was Monday. And if you want to hear all of the stories, go over to my playlist and hey, just click on all, and it would just run through all of the live streams that we did, and the topics changes from day to day. So yes, everybody, it is a beautiful day here in Texas. The sun is already out. Whew. It's 8:37 and the sun is out and beaming. So what I want to say to my friends here in Houston, Texas, period. Make sure you have your water with you. Do not leave home without it. When I leave here, I normally have two water bottles filled. I'm talking about filled to the brim with ice. Two of them. One of them has water and ice, and the other one just have ice. Just Krista, my guest and moderator, says hello and thanks in advance for the Cash App. It is so appreciated. And she puts a Cash App address. And she says, thanks for all of the sharing. Absolutely. We really do appreciate the sharing, especially YouTube, because one thing about this, if nobody shares you out, YouTube will share you out, especially if it's a good, clean conversation, about any topic, just about any topic. And this topic falls in the category of relationships, which is a very hot topic. If you are a content creator, oftentimes I'll leave a tip, a YouTube tip, some information you could use here if you are a content creator that's looking forward to becoming monetized in 2026. I want you to know you still got time. You still have time to become monetized. You still have July, August, September, October, November, December, 6 months. You still got 6 months. Now, as a content creator, the requirements is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time and be in good standings with YouTube. In other words, don't have any copyright strikes or any violations. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And even though YouTube gives us 365 days to meet those requirements, you really don't need all of that, but they give it to us just in case you have a little setback or something that slows you down, but 365 days is a whole year. So even if you start your YouTube channel today, you still have 6 months. If you started your YouTube channel at the beginning of the year and then you took a break because right now is vacation and you don't plan on doing anything for the next 3 months, but just focus on your family, your kids, because it's vacation. Hey, when they go back to school and when vacation is over and you're back working on your YouTube channel, you still have time. You still have plenty of time to reach your goal of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, if you need any kind of channel promotion, I can help you with that. I have a real good deal on channel promotion. I will promote you on this channel, Spilly Girl TV, for 5 days and for 5 nights for only $100. Now, if you need watch hour support, I can also service you here on Spilly Girl TV. And watch hour support, you're going to need what? 4,000 hours of watch time. I have a real good deal. It's only $500, and I will support you on getting your watch hours, 4,000 of them, you know what I mean, for however long it takes. It might take you 3 months, it might take you the whole 6 months. But the one thing about it, once you get those 4,000 hours of watch time, you are on your way. You're on your way to be monetized. Boy, I tell you, you could take off then and then start making some money. If you need uh, coaching, you really want to learn this business. You don't want just somebody to, just subscribe to your channel and then help you with this and help you with that. You really want to learn. You want to learn how to do this, you know what I mean? So that you can be successful, your whole YouTube career. Okay. Well, here at Spilly Girl TV, I do have a coaching class for $1,000. And I do have a payment plan. Good morning, just Krista.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today,
I am
sister?
I am fine, beautiful. How are you?
I am great. I am great. It's a beautiful day here so far. I
Okay.
so
It's
I just
warm.
feel blessed.
Amen. I know that's right. Me too. Have you had
Yeah.
your breakfast yet?
I did. I had breakfast. I had to get up early to pick up my niece and take her to the airport today.
Oh,
She left to go
wow.
back home to Arizona. Not
Okay.
Arizona, North Carolina. I don't know why I keep saying Arizona. She's been here with my sister, who is her mom. So
Yes.
she stayed a week. She's been here ever since my sister had her surgery and stuff. So
That is so
um,
awesome.
yeah, I
It's
was
good
kind of
that,
sad though, I miss her, but
yeah, she was here during the holidays too, right? The July 4th?
Yeah, she was here. We didn't do much because my sister wasn't feeling her best.
Right.
So she just they didn't do anything. And that's another reason I went with Corey's, my ex's family. But they didn't do anything. So
No,
yeah.
it's not. It's just being together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Each holiday and the gathering together of family, it just speaks
Yes.
volume. You know what I mean? Even if you don't do
Yes.
anything, but just be healthy together, be there together. You
Yep.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy she was able to do that because a lot of people, number one, can't travel because they don't have
Yes.
the time. They can't take off from the job, or they
Mm-hmm.
just don't want to come that far. Because I met a
Yeah.
man one time at the hospital. We were both at the bus stop waiting on the bus, and he was
Mm-hmm.
telling me that one of his uncles had passed away, and he couldn't
Mm.
even go there to see him before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. And I said, why not? And he said, because I had gotten in an accident and I was in the hospital myself. And I was like, oh man.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Wow.
yeah, he was his favorite uncle. He wanted to go see him before he passed away, and he couldn't do it because he was sick. So that's why I say just to be
Yeah.
able to go see your mother or travel, period, or have the finances to
Mm-hmm.
do it is a blessing.
Yeah. Yeah. And she's one of those people that work a lot of people nowadays they work half like in the office and have I guess they call it
Yeah,
where they work at home.
Right.
So a lot
Mm-hmm.
of times, because they know my sister's condition, they'll give her that time off, and they'll just use all, like, however she need. They take and
Yes.
use that time for her remote, and so she's able to
Right.
still work and do everything with her, her laptop. So it works out. But my sister will be leaving at the end of the month to go to
Okay.
North Carolina with her daughters. So she put a
Okay.
big dent in everything. She got a lot of stuff already packed up. So I'll
Okay.
just pretty much, have to pack up the last few things before they get here at the end of the month. But it's just her everyday stuff and some
Oh,
foods
yeah.
and stuff.
That
So
everyday
I told
stuff
her,
can add up, girl. When I if I were to pack up my
yes.
everyday stuff, it'll be about 10. It'll be
That's what I told her. I
it'll
said,
be about
well,
10
she,
suitcases, girl.
right. I told her, I said, well, we kind of got like one or two boxes per room still, but that's okay.
Girl, I
you
have my
know,
cosmetics, my everyday fragrances, and girl, it's a lot. It's a
hmm
lot.
it'd be a lot for me to do. Like some days, I'll go with Corey's aunt and do like the little overnight thing. And I
Yeah,
had me 2 or 3 bags. And I'm like, Dad, you only going overnight. What? But then when I look and I try to, I say, no, but I
you
need
need
this and
all
I'm
of
going to
that.
need that,
I
So
know.
I
It's
just be like,
hard.
oh, well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you say, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, you were talking about milk. And of course, the last time I bought milk for a baby was 30 years ago. I was shocked when you said that a can of milk was $56. I said, what? So I
hmm
Googled it, Similac. I just used Similac when I had my
Yeah.
baby. And I was shocked to see that that milk was indeed between, not the small can, but the large
hmm
can, was indeed that amount. Of course, it's concentrated and you can make a lot of little, but wow,
hmm Yeah. Yeah. And
wow.
depending on from state to state, it goes up or down a few
Yes,
bucks. Yeah. Like when she's
yeah,
here, we pay 50. When she went
yes,
there, she's paying 52.
absolutely. They
Yeah.
said yes, from
hmm
22 to $56 a can. I was like, whoa.
hmm
And see, I didn't breastfeed because with both of my children, I
hmm
didn't get any milk in my breast. Wow, why is that? So I definitely depended on the canned milk. You follow me?
Right. And my niece, she just can't produce enough.
Exactly.
And so she's still doing like half and half.
Okay.
She pumps now.
Uh,
And yeah, but I told her, I said, honey, it's really because the baby is almost 4 months and
oh shoot.
everything is really kind of like drying up. And I told her, I said, it's gonna, to me, I think it dries up a little faster if the baby isn't actually latching on
True.
versus you pumping. So she was like, well, it's too late for her to latch on now. I was like, yeah. I was like, so just get ready. I said, I keep telling you, it's somebody that'll hire her. There's somebody that'll hire that baby, even if it's just
Yeah.
for a cuteness. She laughed every time. And the baby now laugh at me because I tell her, I said, honey, you got to get a job, sister. Mm-mm.
Oh boy, oh
That baby
boy.
don't care, honey. As long as she sees somebody talking to her, honey, everything is funny.
Yeah, so precious. Children are
Yeah.
indeed a blessing.
Yes, they are. They are.
Okay, I saw you over at Blake's and I saw you switch your picture to this pretty picture right here.
Yes, because Blake loves that other picture that one of the YouTubers did for me. But I told him like
Need to
sometime
switch it.
that picture just
Okay.
be showing too much. It's just spilling all out, And but he let me yesterday he was okay with this one, but he don't like that
Okay,
other one. He don't
okay,
like that other one. Yeah, but
okay,
he likes
okay.
this
Well,
one. He
good.
think this
This
one
one
make me
is,
look more calm.
yeah, this is both of them are pretty, but I was happy to see you in this beautiful, this is just color right here. It's just
Yeah.
really against your
They call me a
lipstick.
church lady, and so I tell them now. I say, "Well, let me put on my church outfit."
Ain't nothing wrong with church, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
day six. Day
Yes.
six of Just Krista and Lemon. And it is we're talking about the online friend. Lemon is her online friend. And it's been over a year, 2 years if you want to. But Krista, they said that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And
Mm.
we're going to talk about foods.
Mm.
Question. Do you know the type of food that Lemon likes? Does he like seafood, soul food, Mexican food, Chinese food, junk food? Okay, and have you ever exchanged recipes or ideas about foods? You follow me? When y'all were
Okay.
online, have y'all ever had a dinner date? You know how they have these drink events. They be saying, "What are you drinking? We can go live at this time." And you get your drink. Have y'all ever did like a dinner date online? Is that even possible? Is that even a thing? Okay. And do you like similar type food? What do y'all have in common when it comes down to the food thing? And I'm on mute.
Okay. Let me first say, once again, as always, thank you, sis, for having me. Thank you for these questions and even being interested in anything that I do here online.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. And shout out to the audience and shout out to some of you guys that are watching the replay. It's so appreciated that people find, something that I do here interesting. I'm still like, that makes me smile. That makes me smile. But what types of foods do women like?
yeah.
Um, he pretty much, when I was talking with him, there was a lot of pizza. There
Really?
was a lot of pizza. It seemed like he was
Uh-huh.
always eating pizza or going out to get some pizza. When I would talk to him, one food that I know he is not a big fan of, and that's seafood. That's
Wow.
mm-mm. I
Why is
think
that?
he
Is he
said.
allergic to it, or did he ever
I
say
think he
why?
said he had never. I think he at that time. Well, he had just came back from Vegas, so he did try the caviar with
Yeah.
talent them. But before that, I think he said he had never eaten seafood.
It is expensive, but go ahead.
Yeah, so he wasn't a fan of the caviar, and I think when he said he was going to go back, he was actually going to go to a seafood place because people were telling him, try some other type like seafood items, not caviar, because that's kind of different.
It
That's way
is.
up there, you know. Um, but yeah, so that I know that's one food he don't. But he would often talk about pizza. I know that that's one of his favorites. I think
Okay.
once or twice he did mention about Chinese, but believe it or
Okay.
not, Lemon cooks.
What?
He cook. Mm-hmm.
What does he
He cook.
cook? Just Krista?
I never seen him cook, but I've heard him talk about it, and I've heard him talk to others about it. And I believe they said when back in the Sir King days. Now you probably would remember him from back then.
Yes.
Um, they said that he would sometime, I guess, turn the camera on and whatever, I
What?
don't know, whatever group that was, and he would show them that he would be in there cooking. So he cooks. Yeah, he cooks.
Wow. I guess he learned from
Mm,
his mom and his sister
Probably.
on how to cook
Probably.
it. And there's some things
Yeah,
that a man can cook really easy, just Krista, like
I
hot dog
know.
or or a hamburger
Yes.
or you know how you can open up a
That
can of something
grilling.
and an egg or a
Grilling.
toast.
Yeah. But
Okay.
a man that can cook is a wonderful thing.
It really is.
And when you get one that can really cook, You got something. My first ex, he was a very good cook.
Uh-huh.
Now Corey, mm-mm, mm-mm. Now the one thing I found with both of them was that they will tear up a kitchen.
That
Like,
means that's
okay,
good. That's a good sign. Tear up a kitchen. They
no,
can.
that means they will dirty up every
Oh, gee.
dish and leave it. Call yourself, put, I don't know what they was doing, but I'm like, why is there sauce everywhere in the kitchen?
Oh
It
my
looked
God.
like a restaurant. Why is everything touched, moved around? I would have to put the whole kitchen
It's
back together.
awkward.
But
Yeah.
sometimes with a good, just for a good meal, it's worth it. But far as
Okay.
lemon, yeah, that. Let me see. I got this other one wrote down here. It says, wait a minute.
Now on the pizza, do you know? Like I
Any
love
food
pizza too,
ideals?
but I
Oh,
like the meat lover. I got to have all of the meats. Do you know what kind of pizza he likes? Was it veggie pizza or just cheese
I,
pizza?
I never asked him, but I will assume that it was probably cheese and pepperoni. Now,
Okay.
I don't eat cheese. I
Oh,
don't
you
eat cheese.
don't?
No, I don't eat
Wow.
cheese at all. No,
Okay.
nothing to do with cheese. So when I make pizza, I make it without the cheese. I make the dough, I have the dough, the sauce.
Yeah.
But the only cheese that I will put on there is like the Parmesan Romano, the
Hmm.
shake cheese that everybody say is just sawdust. It's not really cheese, but
Yeah.
that's the only cheese I use. I put some of that on there, and it has to be the I guess the imitation one because it's not the real one from the store, because that thing can get kind of melty and I guess it's real cheese and I'll get sick. But I'll make it like that. And did we share food ideals? Not
Yeah.
really. Not
Okay.
really. No, I didn't really talk about a lot of food ideals. He would just like tell me that he was going to get a pizza or that he had pizza. And of course, if I'm online with him and I hear him, just talking and telling us as his audience what he have, a lot of times it would be pizza or Chinese food.
Okay.
Um,
Chinese food.
any
Okay.
any
Being that
dinner
he's
dates?
huh? From
Oh, I
California.
was getting to the next cup. I'm sorry.
Yeah, from California. I guess he don't do Mexican food or soul food.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really heard him talk about that. You
What
know,
about junk food? You ever heard him talk about eating junk food?
yes, yeah, Brugels. I think I'm pronouncing it right. The ones
What
that
is
look like
that?
the cone shape. They're like
Uh-huh.
the cone shaped corn little
Oh,
things.
bugler. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The little
I never
white
can say it
cone,
right.
like, yeah. Oh, he
Yeah,
liked those verses. He liked those
I
verses,
remember
those
him.
Fritos and
I
Doritos.
remember him and I talking about it. I
Yeah.
don't know how we got on that subject. I think it was something I had said or something, and he said, "Guess what I picked up at the store today."
Uh-huh.
And he showed that it was the Brugels, and I'm like, "Really? What?" And
They do
I
taste
can't remember
good, but
what it
I don't
was.
buy them, but they do taste good though, just Krista.
Yeah, I haven't had them in years myself because I don't do a lot of snacking and
Yeah.
stuff anymore. But I hadn't had them in a while, and I cannot remember how we got on that subject, but it was so funny because
Yeah.
he actually went out and got them, and that it was really funny. I can't remember what the whole thing was about,
Well, you got to
but
drink something with that food. So, what drinks does he have with his meal?
Taylor Port. No, I'm just
No way,
I
no way,
don't
Jose.
know. I think
Soda? Does he drink soda, lemonade, Gatorade, or just
I
water?
can't remember Lemon actually talking about telling me like he got a favorite drink, besides because a lot of times when we would talk, he was, having a few, like the cut waters and
Taylor ports
Okay,
and stuff
okay.
like that. The hard mics and
Some
stuff
people
like that.
think beer and pizza go together. Some people think like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, some people do. Yeah. So
So,
as I said, I don't really know like if he's like a big fan of Gatorade or some type of Coca Cola or Pepsi or Orange
yeah,
Mountain Dews or something. I don't really know. I don't know.
okay.
Me myself, I'm a big water drinker. I drink water all day, every day. But
That's
every
so
now and then
healthy.
I will drink, just a little ginger ale or a little cola or something. But I'm mostly a water drinker. I drink it all day, every day.
Well, you're
Um,
right. I got
any,
three brothers, and my mom taught them how to cook, and they cook very well. And what she said to
hmm
them is, "Hey, you guys, come on in this kitchen. I'm gonna show y'all
hmm
how to cook. You know what I mean? You need to know how to cook because when
hmm
you get your own apartment, you follow me. You have to know how to
yeah,
cook. You can't be going out eating out. And one
yeah.
day you may get married." And
hmm
your wife, you can give her a break in the kitchen and cook.
hmm
And so my next question is, had you ever heard or seen Lemon like wash dishes, throw out the trash, vacuum and mop? Because all of that comes with, after you cook and eat, you got all this to do in the kitchen. Wash the dishes and throw out the trash and mop that floor.
hmm Um, he has talked about mostly we would hear him talk about that online because of course like I said we all know he would be online for like 12 to 14 hours sometime.
Yes.
So he would mostly talk about him if he was going to wash dishes or mop or
Okay.
run the vacuum or something. He would mostly talk about that online. Him and I never like in the background he was hold on, let me go run the trash out, or let me go
Yeah.
do this or that. We never had those conversations. I would hear about it when everybody else heard about it online,
Gotcha.
you know. But I know he do wash dishes and take out trash and
Okay.
run the mop and vacuum.
That's right.
I guess
That's right,
especially
baby.
having a doggy, he's
Oh yeah.
had to do it and tell us that he's had to do it. I think he even had to clean the carpet one time. I think he said
Okay.
he had to rent a carpet cleaner or he bought one or something.
Go ahead,
But I know it
Lemon.
was something with the carpet cleaner. So I just thought that
Yeah.
was funny because I'm like, I can see him now, because I don't know. When I think of him, a lot of times I just think of someone just always like kind of laughing. You know what I mean? Like
Having a good
everything they
time.
do. Yeah, having a good time. Everything's a good time. Everything's a good time,
I hear you.
So,
Well,
but
thank you for
first us having
answering
dinner
those.
dates.
Yeah.
Oh,
Day.
first us having a dinner date. No,
Yeah.
we didn't. Oftentimes when Lemon and I would talk, it would be really, really late at night.
Mm-hmm.
Um, after his live and stuff. And me being a woman of a
Okay.
particular age, um,
Mm.
I don't eat really late. And if I um
Me either.
I cut my eating off, if I do eat something, because sometime I might get home a little later or something, I try to make it something that's really easy to digest and that
Yes.
I can kind of, it's not going to keep me up all night, and
True.
that you know it, it's not going to have me heavy while I'm in bed, while I'm trying to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's
Right.
usually like a little soup or some toast or some crackers or something like that. Just something to hold me over to the morning. I'll just make my breakfast early, you know. But that's what I'll do. But no, we didn't. But we did have a drink date
Okay.
here online,
And what was your
where
drink? What was your drink?
it was a wine cooler. And I hadn't
Okay.
had a wine cooler or a drink in a
In a
long time,
long time.
many, many years and moons. So, and a lot of people know whenever, they would say, okay, everybody drink, drink, we're going to take a shot. I would tell
Yeah.
them, I got my water. I started calling my water Taylor Port water. I say, I got my Taylor Port water, you know. So, we had a date, and I said, Lemon, I said, I think I'm gonna have a drink with you.
Uh-huh.
He's like, what? And that was, I never forget, that was such a big deal because everybody was
Deal.
like, we got to go see this. We never seen just Krista drink. So we
Yeah.
want to be there. I mean, and we had so much fun that night. It was a lot that went on that night. It was before the party, it was a lot that went on. After, it was a lot that went on. They had to look it up, some old liquor, because I broke my little liquor bottle.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was drinking one thing, and they had to tell me, no, your neighbor tricked you, honey. That was something else, and this and that. It was fun, but it was so much fun. I love when people, I'm a little goofy. I'm
Uh-huh.
goofy, and I like to laugh and be playful and stuff like that. So I love when others see that in me
Yeah.
and do what I call take advantage of that and say, let's laugh with her. Let's come on, let's take this up, because that's what we're here for, you
You
know?
better know it.
And right. So when I was showing them and this and that and everything, it was so much fun. The crowd was participating, the
Wow.
people up on the panel, we just really had a good time. So
That is
we had a
awesome.
dinner, we had a drink date
A
here
drink
online,
that,
and I
okay.
loved it. I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. So every now and then I still have me a little wine cooler or a beer or something like that.
Well, if
Yeah.
you were to have a dinner date, what would you have? What would you bring? What would you have on the dinner date on your side?
With lemon?
Yeah, or with anybody. If you were to do
Oh.
a online dinner date, uh,
Mhm.
what would you have? What would you have?
I I would probably have a piece of salmon
Okay.
and some rice. I love salmon and rice.
Me too.
And
Mm.
you do? I love rice with
Yes.
my salmon. And I would probably have some asparagus on the side
Okay.
for my vegetable. And
Any water to
probably a bottle
drink?
of
Do you
water.
have any bread?
Yeah. No, I'm not a big bread eater, and
Okay.
then my rice would be my starch. So I
Oh,
wouldn't probably, yeah, I
exactly.
don't, yeah, I try not to do too many starches and stuff like that just because I used to be
Mhm.
diabetic and I don't
Okay.
want that back. Mm-mm. And
Absolutely.
yeah, but that would be perfect for me, and a
Yeah.
nice uh piece of key lime pie, Edward's key lime pie, or something,
Mm.
a nice little slice of that. So, but that would be dinner for me. That's what I would probably bring.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. And you would show your dinner displayed on your
Yeah.
plate. Hmm.
I never thought about that. I never thought about doing a dinner date. That's
Oh
interesting.
yeah,
I have to look
especially when
into
you
that.
got an online date that's long distance, like you said, you're not in the
Mm-hmm.
same town. You're away thousands of miles away, and
Mm-hmm.
you just have a dinner date, and you share your plate, and y'all are eating just like the drinking thing. You're just eating, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if
Right.
you want. I don't know if you want to have the camera on you while you eat or whatever, but the music can be playing while you're eating. It can be very romantic.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Hmm. I have to set that
Well,
up with
thank you for
somebody.
answering that food question. Also, I wanted to let you know that I did get my little email from StreamYard letting me know, because I'm on the free, letting me know that I'm getting close to, the end of the free. And if you want to upgrade, blah, blah. I think they said July 9th. July 9th will be the day. So,
Oh,
next week, we're going to move over to my other channel,
okay.
and I'll let you know. And I'm going to try the free StreamYard over there. They give you 20 hours. So July 9th is my last day. So it's perfect because this is, like Friday ends this week of
Yeah.
And we have a different topic on the other channel, but I'll let you know. Okay,
Oh,
just
okay.
Krista.
And I'll definitely prepare my people for it because they are really enjoying this. They are,
Oh, that's
and so
good.
shout out to those of you who told me that you guys are watching and you get up and I want to hear what you and sis got to say, you know. So shout out to y'all. I've seen a couple of people you know, been bouncing around YouTube. I gotta get out here and do a live because
Oh, you do?
yeah, I need to. It's just been a lot going on, y'all. It's just a lot going
Mhm.
on.
And you want
So,
to address that in the new month? You want to go, this will be your first live for the month of July,
yeah.
and
So
you
I
want to
wanted to
address
wait
some.
till, just to I like to keep everybody informed with what's going
Yeah,
on and different things. So, a lot of times I'm online, but, and people will catch me out other places and stuff like that.
yeah,
But when I come live, I like to have everything out. I don't like to just present the people with just anything
that's
like
true.
I take what I do serious.
Yes, you do.
Um, and when I
And you
come
give us
live,
a
I like to
lot. You
give
give us a lot of information when you do. There's no air in there anywhere. I mean, there's
right.
no dry spots at all. Well, thank you also for
Thank
leaving us
you.
in the number one position yesterday for 8 hours. That was a good, run. I'm not gonna leave this live because, like StreamYard said, I'm almost out, so I need to save those
Okay.
little hours for Wednesday, Thursday, and
Okay.
Friday. Okay,
Okay.
so but everybody, if you would like to make a donation to Just Krista, is there right there in the chat, $ CHRISTA MJD. And the reason I say that because a lot of time people are not looking at the chat. They are just
Yes.
listening. They're just listening.
Hmm.
So that's why I do that. But
Thank you.
Krista,
Thank you
what would
so
you like to?
much.
You're welcome anytime. What would you like to say to us as you exit this live?
I just want to remind everybody to pour into them that pour into you, so that you and them do not become depleted. And if you got
Hmm.
something left over, that you can pour into others. And I learned something on this week, y'all,
What?
that everybody's not worthy of being poured into.
I know you right.
So sometime, we have something left over and we just pick random people and we just say, "Ooh." So I'm learning,
Yes,
and I just
yes.
want you guys to be aware of that as well. We're going to
Mhm.
talk about a little bit of that later on. But
Okay.
you're always safe when you pour into them that pour into you, because you can
Absolutely.
always say, "Hey, will you watch me? You pour into me." And so that's why I pour it back into you. So,
That's
but
right.
thank you, sis. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. I hope this is one of the best Tuesdays of your 2026 life.
Yeah. So you may go live today, just Krista, you said?
Yes, yes. I'll probably go live today. Yeah, definitely. I know I'd have to go live today because I got some things I need to address and talk about. And just some other things, my subscribers and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You know. But I
Well, we
wanted to
got our
wait till after I got my
notification
niece
bells
off
on.
and everything. Yes.
Right.
Thank you. Oh, and I just want to tell you guys also that cause someone did ask me about the Saturday. There will, I guess, no longer be the Saturday thing, but we will be doing that on my channel on Saturdays.
Great idea. Great
So
idea.
that's what we're going to do. I guess the other party said that they just couldn't keep up with it or whatever is going on. And hey, we all got stuff going on. We
And
can't
like
just
I
look at
told
someone
you,
and say,
Krista, everybody can't do this. You did 11
yes.
shows on my other channel, doing 6 over here. This takes a lot of discipline. It's not that it takes
Mhm.
so much time, but it has to fit in a schedule. You have to be organized and scheduled. And a lot of people don't have that skill of being organized. And
Yes.
yeah, so it's a unique skill, it's a unique thing to do. It is a
Mhm.
talent, I'm telling you, because I mean, it's like if you were on a job and you can't go to your job every day on time, they got a problem with that because it's
Exactly.
business and they don't want to
Yeah.
hear about, well, the bus came late or my alarm
Mhm.
didn't go off, or it's
Mhm.
like, okay, well, maybe you need to find something somewhere else because blah blah blah.
Right.
And so I really
Yeah.
appreciate you. I really do.
I appreciate you too, sis. I love stuff like this. I tell people all the time, just tell me what time I need to be there,
I
and I'm
know
gonna
that's
be
right.
there. I'm not one of them. I'm not, because I'm not an
Me
all over the place
too.
person. And I don't like to get somewhere and then now I gotta sit for a half hour, 45 minutes,
Uh-huh.
because the next person couldn't, I'm not like that. I'm gonna be there early, waiting.
Right.
That's me.
Right.
I've always worked like that. I would get to work early and, you know, be there to
Yes,
go sit in the waiting room. I mean, up in the break room or something like that. Sometimes they say, hey, can you start a little earlier?
that's
Sure. Let
so
me just put
true.
myself in my locker and I'm ready. I've
You
always
really,
been like that,
me
and
too.
it's been
I think
appreciated.
right,
Hmm.
right. And
Hmm.
that's what they taught us. And I taught my kids, and even though
Yes.
they're much, much younger than me, they got
Yep.
that skill right there. They're always before time, never
Yep.
late, and never just on time. And it has paid off. You can see what they
Yes.
have, and it has paid off. Timely time.
That's a good subject to talk about. We should talk about that.
We should
I
do
would love
that.
to talk about that. Yeah.
You will do
Yeah,
it.
I would love to. Okay, sis.
Okay,
But I'm
love.
gonna, because I know StreamYard is like tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And I don't want them to do that to us.
Yeah, we good until Friday,
But
and
I always love
shout
and
out to
enjoy talking with
StreamYard.
you.
Okay, baby. Yeah, we both long winded.
I know that's not good. and
All right,
and they done
dear.
told you that. Okay, sis.
Yes.
I'll see you around though.
Okay,
Okay.
yes. Bye bye
All right.
now.
Bye bye.
Mhm. Okay, you guys, that was just Krista. Yeah, just Krista and the Lemon Story, a true story here on Spilly Girl TV. Today was day 6. Head on over to my playlist. Check out the other stories that just Krista tells us about on different topics. She talked about the food that she knows that Lemon loves and eat. I think the other day she spoke about his dog. And then she spoke about his zodiac sign. So, very interesting topics. Uh, Good tips if you're doing some online dating. Are you thinking about it? Go listen. She's given some awesome, awesome tips that really works on my playlist. So make sure you share this out. Shout out to everybody who will be sharing it out. You all have a super blessed, beautiful day. And we'll see you again tomorrow, right here on Spilly Girl TV at 9 o'clock Texas time. You can come early, like 8:45. We'll be doing a little music right before just Krista comes up. But God bless you all, you and your family, and have a good day.